What's up, my Fina loves? It's Miss Fina D coming to you all from Vina Team and News. So if you missed the last video I uploaded, please click the very last video before this one to watch it. In that video, the reason why it was so important to upload that video first is because Quad been on social media responding and liking shady posts about the ladies of Married to Medicine, saying that she's being phased out, iced out, all of that. I'm not including any of that in here. I just invested almost 30 minutes, okay? So go ahead and watch that video to get caught up. Now, the ladies were on Instagram Live for over an hour. However, it got heated at the end. Heavenly went in, okay? So, because it is going to take me over an hour to edit an hour-long video, I'm going to give you the end of the episode Instagram Live tonight, and then tomorrow I will post all of it, okay? So let's get into the very end of the episode and what the ladies had to say on Instagram Live about Quad. Just a reminder, please watch the last video if you missed it. Don't come over here talking about, oh my gosh, why is she going in on Quad like that? Go and read the things that Quad was liking and responding to, and then this reaction will make sense.
Miss Parks, let's remember how you got in the group on some real shit.
Yeah, let's remember for real.
What is? I didn't get that.
I didn't get it either.
I was like, how did she get in the group?
Yeah.
But as an introduction,
I think Quad is trying to take credit for bringing Phaedra to this group. That's what I think that she was trying to say. But we all knew Phaedra before this, and she didn't bring Phaedra to this group because I believe when she first came in,
y'all established a relationship.
right,
Exactly.
right.
I'm having my whole mess. That's what you said.
And you weren't mad about that, Phaedra?
She said she
You said what now?
You didn't know about that she had said you had been lying all the time?
No, I didn't. I learned that at the table.
All right.
Somebody said when Jackie was going through her marital issues, none of us treated her like we did Quad. Jackie didn't treat us like Quad treated us.
That's not true.
Now that's truth, y'all. I know I'm never gonna lie. I love Quad. I'm never gonna lie on her. Now we in a different place now. This is back in May. May, Quad gave her ass to kiss. I am not lying. Quad did not come around. Quad never called me, even though I expressed, I said, oh, you got this old bitch Phaedra. Now you think it's freaking frack. You ain't calling me no more, ho. What's going on? She still didn't call me. The only time Quad called me was when Phaedra said she wasn't going to bring her to the trip. Then Quad calls me and says, hey, girl, what's the tea? Who you going to the trip? You know what I mean? Trying to get me to bring her. Now, I don't know how Quad got on this trip. Did you bring a Quad? Who brought Quad to this trip? Simone?
Hey, don't call my name. I was asleep.
I'm just saying, who brought Quad? Because my whole thing is like, Jackie telling me, listen, she using you.
Phaedra was supposed to bring her.
Phaedra was said very well on the phone. She was not.
I already said I was not getting in the middle of that. After the funeral home, I said I was not, because what it will look like to the viewers is that I'm being messy, bringing it to Toya, and then me and Toya got beat. I ain't got no dog in this fight. So I'm not bringing nobody nowhere when I know it's an issue. So I'm not doing that. So I made that very clear. I don't have a problem with Quad, but I'm not fixing to get in the middle of that fight that I ain't got nothing to do with that.
But her coming to Napa would not have been an issue with me.
What I'm saying is you didn't tell me that. I wasn't going to do it. And I made it clear. I am not going to bring her when I saw how you all were in that horrible fight at that funeral.
And it's not like she called me up and said, hey, I want to come and support you. She showed up. So that's what y'all saying. She just showed up.
Yeah. Basically.
So, in other words, some third party ghost invited Quad on trip. Quad.
I'm sure if we break the fourth wall, I mean, but you told her that, right, Phaedra? You didn't just not show up with her.
No, I told her after the funeral, I said, I got to get out the middle of this because I'm new to this group. I don't have issues with anybody. I like Toya. I love Quad. I ain't got no issues with y'all. So why am I going to jump in the middle of this fight and then being, you know, in bad terms with you. I ain't got no issue with you. I ain't got no issue with Quad. So what's happened 9 years ago has nothing to do with me.
Okay, so James Knox just raised his hand. He said he invited Quad on the trip.
Yeah, okay, there you have it.
James Knox invited him.
That's our producer. That was
James Knox is our executive producer.
I'm not fighting with her. I get along with her. I have a good time with Quad.
I do too.
And
me too.
so there have been times I call, I check on her. If I think she's open to it, I invite her over here. She's who brings her to the bar. We make drinks. I've never been invited to her home, ever. So yes, the phone goes both ways. I can show you text where I've invited her here. I've never been invited to her home. So to continue to paint this narrative that we're just out to get Quad or we're out to mistreat Quad, it's never that way. From the original OGs, I love and respect each and every one of these ladies. If they don't want to be around, they don't have to be around. It is called a choice. It's called a choice. No one can make us show up to film, but you cannot act like we're not being real friends and we're not being friendly. You've got to stop painting that narrative. And if y'all aren't bright enough to get it, boom.
I think they are. Some people are saying,
no, they're smart. They get it.
They're saying it's a one-sided relationship with Quad. You know, and
no, but people are bashing like we're messy. We don't want her around. Like that is.
But those are Quad's people. We all got our goons on
right.
the table. You know what I'm saying? I know I got their goons
on their type.
Find something else to talk about because it's just so untrue. What difference would it make for me if anybody is around or not around?
People say I dog Quad. Me and Quad have dogged each other. We dogged each other. That's my position on the show, to talk shit. I talk shit about everybody. I don't not talk shit about anybody on the show. But I think people on the show know my heart. In fact, we had a conversation when I was in Hollywood. They were like, Heavenly, how are you not, removed from the group? Because you talk about every fucking body. I talk about everybody. I do.
In a hot box. And we did. We put you in the hot box and you had to own your shit.
And I did. It was funny, okay, until it wasn't.
But everybody has been held accountable for their actions, and then chooses whether or not they want to come back and continue to be friends. And somebody said y'all aren't really friends. Let's keep this real. I am really friends. I make friends. Me and Simone are really friends. Heavenly and I have been friends for years. Now, do we hang out?
Not all the time, but sometimes, yes. If you have a birthday party, Christmas party, I'm there.
Exactly.
People in this group have people they're closer to. Like, I see Jackie all the time. I talk to Jackie every day. I've been pretty much talking to Phaedra a lot. Exactly. But I think Phaedra called everybody. Simone, I love her, even though the bitch be yelling at me about nothing.
I
love her.
To heaven.
And let's be clear.
I don't yell like I used to.
I will go to Jackie and tell Jackie, hey, the stage here. And I believe that constitutes a friendship for me. So I have never once called Quad in over 5-6 years.
Really? My whole thing is Quad did not reach out to me at all this season until I had a conversation with Phaedra. The same night, Phaedra called me. She said, Heavenly, I can't do this. I don't want to be in this shit now. She said, now I don't want to bring Quad. Soon as I got off the phone with Phaedra, who calls me? I hadn't spoke to Quad all season. Even after I told her, I said, oh, you got this bitch Phaedra. You don't fuck with me no more, right, Quad? Not that I was mad. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like I was there for Quad every piece of the way. Now, are we in a good place now? Absolutely. This was in May. Me and her in a great place right now. Jackie swears that the girl uses me. I don't care. Use me up.
Quad are in a good place now.
But I can speak my truth.
Heavenly.
I'm not afraid to speak my truth.
Verify. You're saying that you and Quad are in a good place right now.
Yes.
And so what did you tell her to make that happen?
Well, after the show, and I think, and y'all, I'm just going to speak my truth. I feel like Quad knew she needed an end to this group. So she started reaching out to me more.
Okay.
And that's what it was. And, I'm open. Toya, I swear to God, if you were in the actors group and you called me, I would help you. Quad went through a lot this year, and I felt like she needed me. So I was there for her. You know what I'm saying?
And
Quad crying.
let me clarify. So you're saying y'all are in a good place, but you feel used.
I feel like we're in a good place, but there's a reason we're in a good place. Yes. I felt like before she was using me.
Not friendship.
Yes.
It's not because she missed your friendship.
Well, I know it wasn't because she missed my friendship, because it's been years since she spoke. I mean, you know, she hadn't spoken to me all year. But then Quad is different. She getting her feelings about stuff. My whole thing is on reality TV, we all go in, but we got to be able to be like you, Toya, and forgive and keep moving. We got to, or this show won't continue. You can't get in being in a shell by yourself and just leave everybody out and think that you're going to be a part of this and then come in, tell everybody to kiss your ass and that you're here for a check. I was very hurt when James Knox told me that Quad said, I don't have an emotional attachment to anybody in this group. And I'm like, damn, bitch, really? Really, after all I've said and done with Quad, I was hurt. So that's why I came out at the dinner table the way it was, because the people telling people what they saying about them. And I was like, damn.
They said, but Toya,
I ain't been nothing but a friend of Quad. I haven't. We're in a better place now, and I do forgive. I don't give a shit. I mean, yes, that's how I was feeling, and I wasn't wrong in my feelings. However, I'm in a better space now. Quad has the ego problem. Y'all all know it. Quad has the ego problem. She wants to be the top dog. And let her. I don't give a damn. But my whole thing is, if I'm a friend of you, be a friend of me for the right reasons. Don't make me feel like I'm being used.
they said,
Well,
was this a setup for Quad?
Do what?
They said, was this a setup?
What do you mean set up?
That's what somebody, I'm reading the comments. They said we set her up, though.
That's her words. Those are her words. She put that out there to get ahead of this story. She said that. I saw that myself. That she said this watch for the setup.
Setting her up for.
Quad set herself up. And if we get into the fourth wall, we can talk about how she was set up. But I don't even want to go there.
And then
If you miss 4 weeks at Smiles by Dr. Heavenly, you no longer have your job. I'm just going to say that. If you don't come to work every day on time, you lost your job. I'm telling you, if you talk shit to me in my office, you don't have your job. I don't give a how the hell you produce in my office. If you talk shit to me around my staff negatively, you don't have a job. And this is corporate. Don't play with me, y'all. Because Quad is on my heart, and I love her, and I know she's been through a lot. But damn it, do your fucking job.
well, on that note,
Come on.
Time to
I'm
go
going
to
to do my job. And I think this has been a lively discussion. The core four is obviously the doctors plus Sweet Toya.
Sweet Toya, oh Lord.
Sweet Toya, sweet wine Toya. When it ain't sweet wine, but the unsweetened tea, baby.
all right. So
This got to be Quad's people disappointed, because if y'all understand anything about business, y'all stupid as hell if y'all disappointed in us.
I finally see you, Drew, with the eyes.
That's real tea now.
Time to go.
Let us not play these games. These are Quad people out here. You know what? Let me get off this live before I say some shit I
Okay,
ain't supposed to say.
Heavenly, we love you.
I love you guys
Toya,
too.
we
And
love
I
you.
love Quad
Everybody
too.
order
I am
Toya's
not
wine.
letting Quad go. I love Quad too.
cheers.
All right. Well, cheers. Bye. We will chat soon.
Bye, babies.
Bye, bye, hunted.
My loves, thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.